Welcome back to the channel. It's getting hot outside. I'm sure some of you guys know that. We're also, I guess, working on McNugget because that's what the title of the video probably is. I don't know because I hadn't started doing anything. Hold on. Here we go. We're going for the can. We're going for the garbage. And I'm going overhand. My shoulder still hurts. Nobody cares. Oh. Shit. Oh. Nice and easy. All right. Also, we got something in the mail. 2 seconds. We'll have it open. Oh my God, it's even. This is from Daryl. He also, check out his channel. I will put a link right here, or a thing. He said, man, you gotta paint the wheels gold on McNugget. So he sent me 2 cans of freaking Rust-Oleum gold wheel paint. I didn't even know they had wheel paint. Look at this. Daryl, thank you. I don't know if we're gonna do that. This, gosh, I don't know. We got stuff. We gotta get the car running first. I mean, I don't even know what we're talking about painting wheels. We gotta get the car running. Hold on, here we go. Oh shit, right out the door. Oh, it's not a great start to the video. Okay, I'm gonna get to work. I think we can all agree that McNugget absolutely needs one of these in him for that lightweight. So let's pick one. Which one? We're gonna put the shitty one in. Just to be that guy, we've done this 100 times. We're gonna weigh, all right. This is 20 pounds. It's a 94, 95 GT. This is just a stock Fox, 18.8. And this is our aluminum one. Why is it having 13.4? So what, 5 pounds over a stock Fox, and 5.5, and what, 6 pounds or so over a 6, 7 pounds over the 94 one. So whatever. We've got the drive shaft stuck in, just in the tail shaft. We filled the transmission up with fluid, go and throw the shifter on, and we'll drive shaft in, tighten everything down. Let's call that one small step. Now let's get the bolts in this and torque it down. Yes, we got some thread lockers. I don't know why, because this thing will probably come back out sooner rather than later. Drive shaft is secured. We got to put the clutch cable in and get a clip for that too. Clutch cable adjusted. It's a little, honestly, it's a little too tight, but we may have to readjust after we start it up. We're going to start it up on jack stands anyway and kind of roll it through the gears and see what's up. So we're ready to set our intake on. I normally have some like alignment deals, but didn't do it this time. Got a few more intake bolts I gotta find. I don't know how I ended up. Whatever. I went around it 3 times at 24 pounds, so we'll see how that all works out. I need to get some oil running through this thing. We get some flash rust on our stuff. So. It's been raining and we haven't been doing a lot, so you're gonna get that kind of stuff. So. This is how crazy we've gotten. We are painting a red MSD cap black because we don't want a red cap on our engine because it's black and gold. That's how crazy we've gotten. This is nuts. There we go, got another piece done. I swear. I know no one cares. but it is crazy when a part of your body hurts and you can't comfortably move into certain positions, how much it affects what you can and can't do. Man, I just need to be a little healthy for the moment, and then I can get stuff done. Got the motor mounts tightened down, so motor and transmission are secure. We also took our coil and coil bracket off and painted those, and we'll probably shoot a little black over there. We're also going to relocate our fender well solenoid. We're either going to move it over here, or we're thinking about moving it in the car, which probably, I think, most likely that's what we might do. And pretty sure that's what we're going to do. We might mount it on a plate. We'll figure it out. The hood's been sitting off to the side, but I was just doing this to kind of get a vibe, see what we're doing here. My goodness. You can see everything. I mean, it's almost like, why even have a hood on it? But I don't know. I'll have to think about it, kind of a deal. I just couldn't get past how much that hood weighed total. It's killed me. So, and the car wasn't fast enough to have like some big pro stock snorkel on it. Not like a newer one. It just wasn't. Not in my opinion. But anyway, I'm just, doing the eye test. I found this piece of scrap precision cut aluminum that I think we can use for a to mount the relay deal on and the power strip stuff. So I think this might work. Okay, we got it tech screwed in, and now we can. This is really kind of for mock-up, even though we all know that's how it's permanently going to be mounted. But then we can, do our panel up here, or our fuse or relays up here. We can do our solenoid down here, run the battery cable up here. It's actually running on that side right now, but we'll run it over here into there. We'll shorten it up a bunch. We'll run the starter wire just in through here and back out, and then we'll have a wire from the alternator coming in here, and then so the only wires we'll have for power going out will be the starter, and then like for the headlights. But it won't be like, we won't have the fender well stuff outside. It'll be in here. So I don't know, I've never done it like that, but whatever. I mean, this thing's a piece of shit anyway, so no one's gonna care. I mean seriously, look at this. We're interrupting the video because I forgot to do something. We had Dino Day. It's been a couple weeks now. Some people put out their videos. David put out his video on it. JD Rods has put out his video on it. There was a bunch of people there. Kevin did a video, and I think pretty much got everybody that really mattered. There was some Coyote guys there earlier than us, because David puts it on kind of local forums, and not people that we knew. And I don't think Kevin filmed any of them. Maybe he did. I don't remember. I didn't film anything really. I was just like, whatever. I was just hanging out and stuff. So, but Kevin hasn't put his video up as of yet, but I'm assuming it'll be coming soon-ish. I don't know. But some people made some good numbers. Coyote Brian made good numbers. Patrick's Marquis made really good numbers. Everybody made good numbers, honestly. Kyle in the tuning process of his car. And JD Rods drove his car like 6 hours to get there, and then drove 6 hours home, and gave me this awesome Mountain Dew cup. It's got my name on it. It's Dino Day, May 23rd. Wow, it's been a minute. It's got Mountain Dew on it, and this is going, it comes with a lid. We don't need no lid, but this is going to be officially a Mountain Dew cup, shot cup. I actually forgot that I had this when we started the video. Teresa, bless her beautiful heart, was like, hey, what up? And I was like, oh my God. She hid it from me. I'll just use that excuse. So we're going to do a double check. Hold on, we're going for the can again. I'm going underhand. My shoulder still hurts. No one cares. I think we can all know that's a miss. Oh. Okay. So we did get a bunch of stuff in the mail. As I could put the lid on. It's got a sippy thing. We got some push buttons. Got these off Amazon. They come with a little bracket, but we're gonna put one in the cowl. So got the hood off. You know, we can start the car while we're checking things. I'm also got one because I want to do that to fail TD, Trojan, probably the Love Boat possibly, and whatever else. We have it on Brain, so but I need some extras. Here they are. I got them off of Amazon. They're like 20 bucks or whatever. That's a tool. This is a cheap crankshaft turning tool. You know, goes in, catches the keyway, or you gotta have the key in it, and turns crank. I haven't even put that on a crank to see if it actually fits. This was from What You Jigger, Pro Comp, Speedmaster, whatever. It was cheap. And then we got some terminal ends for redoing the battery cable and stuff. I got off Amazon. This is a throttle stud kit. We got 2 of them for like 12 bucks. Amazon. So anyway, that's it. Now I need to get back to work, but I want to talk about Dino Day, and I wanted to thank JD for this awesome cup. It's got my name on it. And we're gonna drink Mountain Dew out of it. All right, let's get to work. And I lied, we did not get to work. It's hot, my motivation's terrible. So, but somebody has been motivated. Eric has been motivated, and so is Coyote Brian. They went to the track. If they didn't go to Mobile, they went to Dothan, which is about, for me, it said it's 230, it's not 200, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes away. So, and that's the interstate speed. So, whatever, I don't know the mileage, it's 140 or some whatever, I don't know, one way. But they went, they were actually gonna go to North Florida Motorsport Park, but it was radio prep at theirs, but Cottonwood, which is basically, if you get off the interstate, you go south to go to North Florida, you go north to go to Cottonwood. So, and it's almost the same distance. So they decided to go to Cottonwood, and because it's slick prep. And Eric said he enjoyed the track, downhill staging, plenty of shutdown. Said it was all right. He made 6 passes. His best pass was a 721, and you know, it was kind of all over the place. I think he went like a 750, a 780, a 730. So he's kind of around there. Here's a clip of his here's 2 clips of passes that he sent me. All right, Coyote Brian made 1 pass. He won a 740. He was kind of all over the track a little bit. And after just getting the car kind of fixed, as you can tell it's in primer and stuff, he just decided he didn't want to make another pass. So that's it. You know, they made passes, they were there. Just, you know, it's just too high. I just don't want to drive that far. It's just, I don't need to race that bad. So it is what it is. No more new news on Atmore besides what we've posted in our community post thing. So anyway, all right, so that's it. We haven't got a lot done. It's just, we suck. That's just the way it is. So anyway, thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Most importantly, thanks for all the ways you have support the channel. We couldn't do it without you, and we certainly would want to. Until next time on Substandard Leader Fox Body Videos, 1 year single plane push rod, stick shift Lincoln Town cars, stick shift for drag vans, proud owner, proprietor, pole dancer, drink maker, and one day we'll actually drive the damn thing of Club Big Boost. And as always, fighting a good fight against some zombie Mustangs and that rascal Dr. Fear. I'll see you guys in the next video.